Hello, my YouTube friends. Thanks for joining in tonight. Oh, it's Friday night and it feels so good to be here, man, and to be hanging out with you guys as always. Thanks for joining the Audio Master Show. Oh, man, it feels great. I feel great, man. I hope you guys feel as great as I do, man. I've been getting so much support from my subscribers. Thank you so much. Thank you for all of you writing in. I love it. I love that you guys are private messaging me too as well, because that's really what it's all about, is staying in contact with your subscribers. And look, hey, your subscribers are really important. They're important to me, and they should be important to you. So if you have your own YouTube channel, everyone is important. Okay, and I'll tell you why. Because you never know. You can talk about the littlest things, okay, to your subscribers, and you never know who you're going to acquire as a friend, and not just that, someone that you could really help out and mentor to. So it goes a long way. I watch a lot of YouTube videos as well myself, but I can't really say that there's many YouTubers out there that are on a personal level with their subscribers. I don't know, but I haven't seemed to have found any. It seems like, it's the show is about them and not about everyone as a group. And so I could be wrong, but I want to make my show different than that, man. I want to answer all your questions if you send them in. And I don't mind you guys sending them in to, my personal messages and whatnot, because I always get back with you. So Steve Austin writes in, man, and he wrote in the other day, and this is what he says. He says, thank you for your videos on pink noise. It has helped me tremendously on getting lightning fast balance. You're awesome. Thank you so much, Steve. That's awesome, man. I appreciate you writing in that. And I did do. I want to say I did like a couple of videos, so I'm not sure what video you've seen on pink noise, on actually, you know, um, getting your mix up fast and whatnot, getting a good balance. But thank you. It's you. It's people like you, Steve, that writes in and has these questions. It just feels good to know that I'm actually putting some content out there that you guys can use, and can move you along faster in your mount and your mixing. So yeah, man, it's a really cool thing. I'm glad. There's two. I want to say I did two or maybe even three videos that I put out on pink noise. I'm not sure. Just, when I first heard about using pink noise as getting a good balance, I want to say I heard about that many years ago and never really used it up until the last project that I was on, and was like, wow, man, I'm hearing things right, I'm seeing things right, and it's translating well on other devices. So here's the thing about pink noise. Whenever you start to get your balance with pink noise, especially like if you're new to mixing and you're really not sure about your room, and you're really not sure about your monitors that you just bought, and you don't really know them that well, here's the cool thing about pink noise. If you start to put that pink noise up on all your tracks in the beginning, and then you kind of get a general idea of how things set, and then when you go back and you look and you see if you were close, it's going to train your ears, man, and you're not even going to know it. You're not even going to know what's happening, but it's going to train your ears as to getting a good balance, reading that pink noise, man. So it's just a general golden, a general thing. It's not, you're not stuck in stone. I'm sorry, people. I'm blowing up right now, but people, I started using pink noise, man. I love it. I love getting that balance really, really quick, so that I'm not, jacking around with the mix for a long, long time, and I can get a good clean balance real quick on all the tracks, walk out of the room, come back in, 15 minutes later or whatever, and then do my mix, and then just tear it apart, man, and find those instruments that I want to propel the song in and whatnot, and add all that ear candy stuff and things moving around. So yeah, man, thank you so much, Steve, for writing in, and I'm so glad that those videos helped you out, man. So see, it's that kind of stuff right there, guys, whenever you hear stuff like that, you're putting out good content, and you know that people are responding. It just makes you feel good, man, that you involve everyone. So, everyone, all your subscribers should be important to you, and they are to me. So, hit that subscribe button, man. Join in on the journey with us here at Audio Master, and we got some great content that we're going to continue to put out, and it just keeps going and going and going. The channel, as it's growing, it's a beautiful thing to see it growing. It's a beautiful thing to see you guys writing in as much as you do, man. That's really, really cool. I really appreciate each and every one of you. And yeah, also hit that like button, hit the subscribe, hit the share button, and slam that bell out of the freaking park, man. And that's gonna get you in a drawing for the Audio Master T-shirt. We have a drawing on the Shure SM7B that we need to give away. We actually have two mics that we're gonna give out. Uh, so yeah, you don't want to miss out on that, man. Just a lot of cool stuff going on, man. I just don't know where to start. I just did want to talk about how important all your subscribers should be to you as they are to me. And I appreciate each of you and all your comments. Keep them coming in, man. Even if you private message me like a lot of you have been doing, I don't mind that at all, man. And also here, I want you guys to know, look, man, I started an Audio Master channel in Facebook. If you go to your groups, there's a section that says groups, and you go to those groups and you search Audio Master. I'll come up. You can find me, join the group. If you're a musician, if you're an engineer, whatever your gig is in the music industry, join along, man, because we got a lot of cool people posting stuff, posting their music on the page. I'm going to be doing interviews with bands that are, uh, that are killer. And yeah, man. So engineers. So I'm going to be doing interviews with engineers, people, upcoming new musicians out there. And so it's a really cool place. It's going to be a nice little hub for us all to put to come together and hear what everybody's doing, man. So you got to join. You got to join my Audio Master Facebook group, man. You got to join it. You just got to do it, even if it's just you playing your guitar and singing, or if you sing a cappella, it doesn't matter, man. This is gonna grow, 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 and a lot of people are already putting their stuff in. And here's the gig, man. Some nice engineers out there that are sitting high places are already checking out the music on my page, man. And that is so, so cool to know that that other people are already looking in and going to be a part of the gig, part of the ride, man. I love it, man. So it's Friday night, and I didn't I wanted to go eat a nice steak tonight, man. And it was my brother's birthday the other night, and before I could get pay for the tab, we had ran into some old friends, and had a little good time with them and ate and whatnot. But before I could pay for the bill, his other friends paid for it, man. And I'd ran into some people as I was crossing the bar, and they'd stopped me. It was an old neighbor of mine, and so I got to talking with him and seeing how he was doing. And so before I made it back to my table, they already brought the check. So anyway, I brought my brother out tonight, and we had a nice steak tonight, and it was delicious, man. A steak, baked potato, and asparagus. It was just knock your socks off, man. So I feel pumped. I feel energized, and it just feels good to be on here with you guys, man. As always, Steve, thank you again, man, for writing in. That you made my day when I seen that comment. You're awesome. I don't know too much about that, but thank you. I appreciate your comment. I thank you for joining in on the show. And I'm glad that Pink Noise has helped you out tremendously as far as how to balance your tracks. And then now keep in mind, you're not done at that point. Once you balance your tracks, if you've seen some of my videos and other people's videos on moving those faders and real time automation, you know that you're not done with those tracks. until you've got some movement and things coming and going in and out of the mix. Things that's in there that you can barely hear, but if you take it away, it's you're gonna miss it. Even ambient noise, it could be outside noise, it could be, you know, yeah, just outside noise, birds or whatever. It could be anything that's way back there in the mix, that's subtly in there. You start taking away those things. It's like, oh, something's missing. It doesn't seem real. It doesn't seem, I don't know. But there's a lot. We're going to talk about that too, man. So there's a lot of cool things that you can do to add ambient noise to your mixes and add interest. So, and when you take them away, you miss them, and so they're there. They're just hard to hear, and so we want things moving around in the mix, and we want things coming and going, and want ear candy coming in, high and low, and whatnot, and all that cool stuff, man. So once you get that balance, you're not done with the mix. You don't want a very static mix to where it's boring and plain Jane. And there's some songs that I actually did on the last project that I was on, and I don't know if I told you or not, but a friend of mine came in and spent some time with me. And all the tracks that we did, he brought his computer, and then I actually had a lot of my stuff dumped down in his computer. And then he had an emergency, and he had to split, and it was some family stuff. And so he kind of jetted out, and I wasn't really through with my project yet. I wasn't through with mixing my songs out or whatnot. And anyway, so I have some songs that's mixed out. I'm really not 100% happy with, because it'd be nice to go back and to remix these songs. Now, I do have some stems of a few of them. And so if any of you guys want to, I'm going to be posting them on the Facebook page. One song is called Again. And I want to say, what is the other song that I wouldn't mind getting remixed? On the Bay is a song that I wouldn't mind getting remixed. And also, God, I can't think of what I named that tune, but there's three songs that I have stems to. And I'm going to post these songs on the Facebook group page. But I was just going to wait a little while, because if you missed out on last night's video, I was talking about, I don't want this channel, the group channel, to be all about me. I want it to be about the group, and I want it to be about everybody's, have an interest in everybody's music, to where everybody can get in and be a part of the hub, to where we have top-notch engineers looking in and showing their tricks, me doing interviews with them, and musicians posting their music that they're working on, that perhaps other music they might find someone else to collaborate with and do some work with, or even an engineer to mix out their tunes. So you can see how this is bringing all of us together in the music industry together as one big whole, as a nice hub for us to meet. And so I don't want it to be all about me, dude. I want it to be about all of us. And so this channel is really going to grow because of that. And each of you are very important, and each of you is what makes a strong foundation. So I wanted to reiterate that and get that out. It's not all about me, even though I do have a lot of people that like my show and like hanging out with me, and I appreciate that, and that's why I get back with every one of you, even many of you on a personal level. So it's a real cool thing that we can meet people and continue the friendship even outside of the show. Because why? Because we're real people, man. That's why. None of this is teleprompt, man. I'm not reading off of nothing. There's nothing in here, man, that I'm reading on. I'm just what comes out, man. If I mess up, I mess up. I know you guys are forgiving, and all of you are, man. And so I appreciate it. The only thing that I do ask for is that on the audio, if you're making comments on the especially on the Facebook group, there are some rules, and those rules are, man, don't make any, hate remarks at anybody, because everybody's going to be posting their music, and some aren't as advanced as others. And of course, we've got some that are just starting out, and then we got some that are professional. So We don't want to bash anybody, man, because we don't know where they're at in their journey as far as a musician goes, or their health conditions. Perhaps they have heart problems or whatever, and they're just doing good to post their music and to be a part of the group. So let's all be nice to one another, man, and be kind to one another and not bash anybody, man. That's the only thing that I ask. You will not get kicked out unless you bash somebody, man. Only give good critique advice and good positive energy advice. And that's all I ask for, man. And this channel is going to really, really grow. And it's also going to give each and every one of you all around the world, man, at least the United States, a nice platform to come and to post your music and any style, no matter where you're at in your music journey. It doesn't matter. It's a place for us all to come and to group and to spend time with other people. I'm checking something here, guys. Okay, it looks like I got a good level on the sound. So it looks like there's nothing clipping or anything. It's really important for me to get a good level here. And so yeah, man, we got a lot of cool things going on here. And I want to try to do something. If y'all hang with me, this is Be Live that we're on. So I'm going to be bringing people from all over the world on Be Live. I'm going to be doing interviews on upcoming artists, as I already spoke about. We got Tyler that's going to be on here. I actually posted one of his videos and his band uh, on the group channel, which is Audio Master on Facebook. And so I'm going to be interviewing him. He actually went to New Orleans and then he's going to Florida. And when he gets back, we're going to interview Tyler because he is just totally freaking rocks. I love his music. I love his style. I mentored this guy when he was like 18 and 19 years old, man. And now he is a full adult and he is just like killing it on the vocals and his tunes and everything. But we're going to be interviewing a lot of people on the Audio Master Show. And I want each and every one of you to join in and participate, um, and hang out with us, man. Okay, so that's cool. I've got that going. But hang on a second. I want to try something here. I was actually looking at something earlier, and I don't know if I can do this while I have you all on. Should I do it or should I even try? I don't want it to kick me out. I'm trying to find it. So we're actually on Be Live right here. It's a new program that I got, and I actually I really like it, man. It's got some cool stuff that you can do to it. Look, let's just see if it kicks me out. I can always start a new show. But let's see here. Let's go here and see what happens. Okay, so there's different backgrounds that you can put in here and themes and logo. Okay, this is what I want to do. I want to go to my logo and I want to try this and see what happens with this. There it is. Look at there, y'all. Look what just happened in the right-hand corner. You see that up there? It's got my Audio Master t-shirt in the top right-hand corner. Isn't that kick, man? Oh, man, I really, really like that. So here's the thing. I can't put that in until after I start the show. So I tried to do that earlier whenever I was writing all the little tag stuff in and coming up with the title. It'll let me do that, but it will not let me put the logo in until after I kick on the show. Well, that's okay. Anyway, it looks kind of cool up there, doesn't it? So it matches my shirt. Actually, what I did was I took a picture of the shirt and then thought, well, that'd be a great logo, right? I mean, tell me what you guys think. Y'all like it? Anyway, man, Steve and Nazario and Dennis and all you guys that have been hanging out on my channel, I just want to thank you, man. You guys rock and you guys are the real stars. And I'm just here as part of the ride. I don't know if y'all have ever seen that show. Was it the Green Mile? What was it? The Green Mile with Andy Dufresne in it. Anyway, Andy Dufresne gets framed. Okay. I can't think of the name of that movie. It was an old movie. I want to say it was The Green Mile, but I can't remember. It's been so. But anyway, he gets framed for doing something he didn't do, and he was sent off to prison. And he was a really, really intelligent guy, and he ends up getting out of prison, escaping. But he ends up he became the warden and everybody's friend. But there was a scene where he gets out for a little while, and he takes his buddies up to this rooftop, and they're doing this work on this roof somewhere. I don't know if they're retarring it or whatever, but he ends up getting some beers, some brewskis for his friends, and and it made his day just to see his friends having a good time more than it meant for him to have a good time. And that's kind of like the way I feel with you guys, man. It means more to me. You guys are the stars. You guys are the show, man, not me. Somebody's texting me here. See what's going on. Oh wow. Okay, so a girl that joined the Dominique, she had joined the Facebook group. She just texted me and she says she started a new job, da 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 da, super busy. She's tired when she gets home, but I asked her, she does look, she did I'm glad she joined the Facebook group, and I'll tell you why. I didn't she does some classes with me, okay, at the gym. This is how it all works, man. This is why this is so freaking cool. Is you never know who's sitting beside you or who's watching or listening, who's an excellent musician or an excellent engineer or excellent, mastering engineer or whoever you just don't know. Anyway, she does some classes with me, okay, and been taking some classes with me in the body pump class. And it's a bunch of squats and lunges and all this stuff, really get you pumped up. But anyway, she's been in my class, and I didn't know she was a musician. I mean, I just seen her in there, and we just wave and whatnot, and that was about as far as it went. But and so I check out her page, and she's playing her guitar, man, and she just sings out of this world. And I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" So I asked her to join the group. She joined the group. So I'm hoping that she'll post some of her stuff, right? So you never know who you're going to connect with, and you never know who's listening, man. That's why I love this channel, because it's not about me, it's about y'all. And this is what's going to make our channel awesome, man, because we're going to be bringing in everybody from every level in life, man. Every level, whether you're just beginning a beginner in your music career, or you're a beginner in your engineer career, or you're advanced in both. And so we're going to be talking with all kind of people, and and we want to know about them, you know? And so that's what's going to be cool about the Be Live, is I'm going to be doing interviews with all kinds of people, and it's going to be really cool, man. I really really like that, man. So I'm getting people that are texting me on my personal messenger. I'm getting people that are emailing me on my email. I'm getting people that are contacting me in every way possible, by phone, and that's awesome, man. So, but I did want to say that I do have some people that are trying to subscribe to the group that I'm not sure they're real people. There's a lot of people that get on Facebook and they're hackers, and I guess they don't have a life or anything to do, and it's a shame. But I'm getting people from other countries that's even trying to join. I'm just like, I just look, if you don't have friends, Facebook, and nothing seems to match up, and you don't even speak this language, you don't really need to be joining the group if you can't understand English or whatever. But yeah, like, and it's like this. It's like, we don't want any hackers, and we don't want anything like that. We want real people, and that's what we are here, is real people. We're people who interact with one another, and also have something to bring to the table as far as where we're at. So it doesn't matter if you're a beginner or you're an advanced person. we're going to welcome all. So everyone's welcome. So keep it coming in. Keep your comments coming in, man. We appreciate that here at Audio Master. And yeah, man, we got a lot of cool things coming up. And one, if you and it's kind of off the subject a little bit, but we have a lot of cool little interviews that I'm going to be doing. It may be that I bring in two or three people at the same time. I want to say on my Be Live, I can split the screen, okay, here, and I can have four people on at once. So it can be me up in this corner. It could be someone like Dennis Rivadiniera over here, and two more other people, and so we can all see each other, kind of like the Brady Bunch, right? Oh, I don't want to drop this mic. This is my AKG. I mean, I'm sorry, Telefunken AK-47 here, and it is a massive bad boy microphone. So all you pop singers that like to sing pop, that is the microphone right there, man. That is the bad boy, and I can't wait to start doing some tracking soon on some of my tunes. But back to before I forget, because sometimes I can get off. I'm trying to think about different things that can keep it going. But on again and on three on the bay, and I can't think of the third song, but on these three songs, like I say, I have the stems to them, and I am going to eventually post the other ones on the Facebook page, the group page. So if any of you guys, Steve or Dennis or who knows, Mick, I say that, but if any of you guys want to, like, you know, I don't know, help contribute in any kind of way, or pro bono, whatever you wanted to call it, feel free to say, "Hey, man, I want to mix out one of your tunes. I'll mix out one of your tunes. Let me hear what you did, okay?" And you can listen to that on the group channel, and I'll shoot you the stems, man. It's all copyrighted. All my stuff I always copyright. Um, so it's cool. We're in good hands there, and I can shoot you the stems, and you can take it to another level for me, man. And then we'll post what you did on the group channel. So we'll post what I did in a short period of time. Now keep in mind the songs that I did that I am going to post and have posted already were not sent off to be mastered. So even the couple of the on the bay and again, there's like a lot of room. It was mixed out like minus 6 dB. So what isn't even mixed out up to 0 dB? Um, so yeah, which would be nice because so you're here what we did here, and then I could shoot you the stems. You can play around with it, mix it out how you want to mix it out, add anything that you think that's going to make the song better. It doesn't matter at that point, right? You got the stems, and then you can take that, and if you want to master it yourself or bring it up to 0 dB, make it louder, however you want to blow the song up, that's fine. And then post that back on the group, and we'll just and then everybody can hear the difference. They can hear what you did, and they can hear what I did, and it'll be great to see it taken to a different level, right? So and we can talk about that, what you did and whatnot. It'll be fun, man. So anyway, that's the kind of stuff we're gonna do. That's the kind of stuff we're gonna have on the Audio Master channels. We're gonna have different fun stuff going on to where people can AB this or that, and people can actually hook up with other people doing the same thing. Heck, who knows? We maybe even create a band here. We maybe even have a bass player that gets on here and starts playing some killer riffs for us, and then have a drummer that gets on here and showing his drumming, and they come to find out they may live in the same town, and we may start a band. They may start a band from the group site. Won't that be cool, man? Oh yeah, I met my bass player on Audio Masters group channel. Oh yeah, we found a singer from Audio Masters group channel. We've been needing a singer for a year and a half now. See how it's all going to connect, man. And these engineers that have some really nice gear, man, they want to produce a song, man. They want, they want some music sent to them because they're in their studio and they need to mix out tunes. And there's a lot of people out of work right now. If they hear a good song, why wouldn't they want to mix it out and be a part of it, man? Hey, they're going to have their name on it if it does anything, right? So it's just a great way we can all connect, man. And it's just a great thing. You know what? I'm really digging this audio master up here in the corner, man. Don't that look good? Thank you, Be Live, for adding that to the program so that I can do that. That's really, really cool, man. I like that a lot. I do. So let me take this question to what Steve wrote down. Steve Austin, you're not any kin to the Steve Austin back in the 70s, huh? That used to watch the 6 million. Any of you guys remember the $6 million man? Steve Austin, we can make you stronger, better. Anyway, that's what his name was, I think, on the show. But thank you, Steve. I appreciate you so much, man. And I'm glad that you're able to get your mixes up really, really quick now because ear fatigue is a real thing, man. And if you're not giving your ears a break, it can be bad. Let me see if I can find that and get that off. I don't know if I can do that at this point. Let's see if I can. I want to say it was in this section here, but evidently it's not. Hang in there, guys. Let me try to find this where how I get that off. Oh well, it's not coming up. No, it's not in that section right there. That's for sure. So anyway, I'll have to find that later as to where that's at. There it is, right there, sticky. Okay, so see, yeah, I just need to learn the program a little more, but I kind of really like that. Being able to add people's questions and their comments up there in that little box. That way, it lets everybody see what people are writing in and what they're asking and what's going on. You know, uh, thank you guys again for joining in tonight. I want to kind of keep it short tonight. I'm feeling a little sluggish, man, after eating that big old meal. It was really, really a good steak, baked potato, and whatnot. So I'm kind of feeling like, oh man, I could probably take a little cat nap or whatnot. It's the end of it's Friday night, and everybody else is going out, and I want to wind down, man, and ease on back, you know. But yeah, man, I shouldn't ate that big of a steak, but I did, and it was nice and good. So thank you guys for joining in. As always, each and every one of you are important. Oh, and also Aaron. I know I'm hoping you're gonna watch this video, man, because I'm gonna post this on the Facebook group page. And Aaron, I want to hear those horns, man. I want to hear that trumpet, and I want to hear you post some stuff because, um, as you know, I love horns in my tunes, man. And we're gonna get you in on some of my songs. I need to get you in and record you solo because I know you've been wanting to do that. But I also want to get you in, Aaron, to do some work with me. And see, that's how it is. You just never know who you're going to meet online, and you never know who's going to be somebody that you can continue to work with and do and actually spend time with. So, yeah, thank you guys so much. Each and every one of you are important. All your subscribers are important. And if you are watching this YouTube channel and you want to, create a great YouTube channel, I highly suggest reaching out to your subscribers and talking with them and answering their questions. And if it's something you can't answer, just get back with them anyway and say, I'm gonna have to get back with you on that. That's something over my head or whatever, and I can't answer that, man. But however you do it, just get back to your subscribers because if you don't, this is what it reminds me of. Okay, how do you feel? Have you ever called somebody and left a message with them? Hey, this is so and so. You know, da 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 da. Please return my call. At your earliest convenience or whatever. And then, day goes by and you don't hear from them, and then a week goes by and you call back and you say, "Hey, this is so and so. Again, I don't know if you got my last message, but I really would like to talk to you about such and such. Um, it's really important that I get in touch with you or talk with you. Please, let me know you got this message or get back with me at your earliest convenience. Thank you." And then you don't hear from for a day, and then you don't hear from for a week, and then 2 weeks go by and you still don't hear from 'em. What does that tell you about that person? If they don't want to return your phone call, how does that make you feel? Do you feel like they're just saying, get lost? I don't, yeah, that's the way it makes us feel when people don't return your phone calls or when people don't care to return your phone call. Pretty much just says, I don't care about you, and I don't care what you want to know. Leave me alone. Uh, so we don't want to come across to our subscribers like that, do we? No. So we want to get back with all of you, and all of you are important, man. Even if it's a question we can't answer, if return that question and respond to your subscribers, because it's imperative that you do, and because everyone is important, and that's the way we want to. I don't know. That's the way we want to grow our channel, and that's just the way we want to do things. So, you guys get out there and answer your subscribers' questions. I will, and keep sending in those questions, man. Keep sending them in. I'll get back with you. I do, and always will. So hit that subscribe button, man. It should be right down snare, like a snare drum. Rap a dap dap on that subscribe button. Okay. And slam that bell out of the park, man, and get you a grand slam on that baby. And thank you for joining in, man. And we're gonna be doing another show tomorrow night, man. So I appreciate it. And we will see you again.